Cheer up, man.
You gotta speak up, Glenn. Speak up.
What?
Speak up.
Okay, so we're here in 2022, February 18th, for our Cabin Fever ride. This is the 21st year, and this ride is really the genesis of John and Charlotte Gamble, who took us under our wing when we came to the club in 2000 after I was diagnosed with cancer. So anyway, Charlotte's now watching over us. We were safe today. Beautiful day.
Yep.
Incredible day.
Yeah.
I'm sure she was watching.
So God bless Charlotte.
To Charlotte.
To Charlotte.
Charlotte.
I'd like to make a toast.
Okay.
Hey, I'd like to make a toast. This is Sandra's and our.
Wait a minute.
Everybody get a little something.
I am tearing up over that.
Oh, you too.
God.
Hey, my toast ain't. You don't really need to drink, but I just want to say something.
Oh no.
Okay, I want to say thank y'all for taking me and Sandra in, making us part of your family.
Amen.
No.
All I want to say.
We're still wondering if that was a good idea or not.
And I
Well, we can toast to that too.
We keep working on that one.
Any club needs a comedy relief, and that is exactly what you guys are.
Okay, we're good.
I'm the sexy relief.
And I remember when we joined, it took me these nights at Baskin and Robbins, and Charlotte sat over there and talked, and she said, I've just started writing my own. And she said, now it's like the kids are saying, Mom and Dad, when you get there, you let us know. You're safe, because they were worried about her.
They're checking in now, yep.
And we sat there, and then we got ants. We sat in some ants. And, but I remember she talked to me the first. And then it was Billy cleaning strawberries at your house in Heritage, planning the Sturgis ride. We stood at the sink cleaning strawberries while we sat there and talked to you.
That's amazing because it gets the kids starting to think about watching out for their parents.
Good, it's their job.
And they need to be in the house doing that.
And Charlotte was no bigger than a minute. I remember John said he was so happy when she got her own bike because she wasn't moving around back there anymore. And I don't know how he could tell, but he said that was good.
She was all muscle. That's why.
When she got her own bike, I was like, hey, if you go look at our motorcycles, I took off the back page. Well, neither one of us can ride a passenger.
Yeah.
There is no page.
Nobody behind me.
You can't ride a passenger.
Because we took off the
You
back
gonna get
page.
behind me?
Sandra and Fred.
See us, we'll throw some money away if you want to go to the cafe if you're still hungry. They got the cafe there. And then at that time, then we'll just try to get back on the road so we can get home by 4:35 before we start. Good.
Sandra's always got to have a dramatic entrance here.
Morning, Fred.
Give me 5 minutes and I'll be ready to go.
No hurry. No hurry, man.
Good morning.
We got to get a group picture in.
Okay. All right.
Golf course.
I don't know if they're open.
We're going to get a group picture. We'll talk about what we're doing.
Right? Where's your
It is open. Good. You must have tried the wrong door.
He got in the other door.
Yeah, go.
Shoot.
Yeah, go ahead,
She
go.
didn't even try to go in.
I don't think I have to go.
All right.
about it and thinking about it.
Okay, it did that
Get it?
time.
Good, cool.
Didn't even see you. I said,
All right.
dang, why didn't I
Hey,
think
how
of
you,
that?
Rachel?
I was like, I'm going
you were.
on my way to work. I'm like, that looks like Billy and Lynn. Have so much fun.
Yeah, he's ready for you.
Oh, I can't wait to see him. He's just
I can't wait to see him. He's my baby. Oh, I'm spoiling rotten. Of course.
Yeah, and Jax and Martin are active now.
Are they?
Yeah, Jack was on his perch yesterday.
Oh, good.
Sorry about that. Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Gotcha.
My daughter was the one that Yeah, that says a lot. They're celestial.
Hey, let's
It was cold this morning.
No, I can. Oh yeah, man. I'll bet.
So you need to gas up?
I just gassed up.
Oh, you just did. Okay.
Yeah, didn't want to.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, when Vicky texted, she said we're gassing up.
Okay. Cool. Let's get a couple pictures real quick.
I didn't know if Judy could hear me.
I
Behind, but we can keep it flexible. We got 7 bikes, so if we're going, as we're going through that valley, we got crazy cars. I'm not going fast. I said everybody I'm gonna do 65-ish. Make sure if we see a car, we need a brake point. And I like the brake points to be about no more than 3 bikes. So if we see a car in the back, the 3rd bike, understand you're gonna keep up with the 4th bike, you start lagging back, okay?
Got it. So that means
that brake for the.
I'll talk to you as we ride.
Okay.
I'll whisper in your ear.
Dwight and Vicky will be sweep, and then
Mike.
no. Donna Judy will be in the cage, way back sweep.
Way back.
Okay. I have no plans of stopping, so if you have to go potty, then just pull off. And I think stovepipe wells usually have to stop. I don't plan on stopping, but I probably have to. She'll tell me to. But we're going to go to Furnace Creek Ranch House, and that's on the right coming in there. And the plan is to have lunch at the buffet. I don't know if the saloon's open. If it's open, we can have lunch there too. And then after we do that, and we feel we're done with that, the plan is to go to Raylight and do our wine and cheese and just the old nostalgia stuff. Now, one thing going in, if you've not been to the Borax Works, that's a nice little detour. Pull in there and walk around that. So has anybody not done the Borax work? That you would like to do it?
I haven't done it.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Borax Works first. So if you pull out of the group to go potty, then as you're coming into Furnace.
We're gonna have a lot of time between lunch and having wine.
Okay, that's a good point. All right, so Billy has a good suggestion. So let's go to lunch, Furnace Creek, and then when we're done, we'll go back to the Borax, do that, and then we'll go to Raylight, and that's where we'll pop the wine and the cheese and all that. And then the plan is to get in at Beatty no later than 16:30, 1700, before it gets dark and too cold.
Sounds good.
Sound good? Okay, so this means single line, single file. Okay, and this does not mean follow me.
This means I have to tinkle.
Okay, all right. Okay, saddle up.
I figure if Fred gets wet, he'll know.
trucks on the corner over there. Wonder who did that. Wow. Look how it kind of COSO welcomes people into town coming in South China Lake Boulevard. Harley group going over to Death Valley. Our trike's up in Eureka, but it's going to come down in the next couple of weeks. Scott over at the shop's going to go get it.
sidecars.
You're gonna walk down with them to the other restaurant and then decide, or
This is all new. I had not
Oh, yeah.
seen any
it's
of
really
this.
not.
They've been at it for quite a while.
Have they?
Yeah.
You also notice that it's
Yeah, it's all different.
That's why they gonna make some money.
Yeah.
Hey, where you at?
What's the buffet got?
I don't know, it's different all the time, but I've
is
never
it?
seen it.
Death Valley Ranch restaurant remodeled.
It just seems more fun. Oh yeah, that's what's cool. I'm gonna walk through here.
All right.
I'm gonna have to weigh in, go to the rest.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
was going to come by ever since I think Don and Julie stopped by here.
Yeah, we ate upstairs.
I'm gonna go to the restroom and then the gift shop.
Okay.
you're not going to get very much soup.
Not much yarn either. No, there's no way. Those are pretty. I don't remember them being so good a week or two ago when I was young.
I like the colors though.
See, that's perfect. Because I only drink 1 cup. So that should be, and the handle comes down like this, and then it ends at the table, and then it doesn't quite touch. It's just so different from what it is.
Sandra's got daisies on her seat.
That's right.
And there's no daisies over here.
No days.
How can you tell which is which?
Mine has daisies on the seat.
Good. It's 12:41. 12:46 and Don's taping.
Yo,
How are you gonna walk these down this BS? What? Are you gonna walk these? Hi, Jesse, you need your walker?
Sandra started working. Oldie's wife.
Oh, no, about
What's her name?
a little bit of all.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Tall blonde. Gerald, man.
You gotta speak. Hey, speak up, Bland. Speak up.
What?
Speak up.
Okay, so we're here in 2022, February 18th, for our cabin fever ride. This is the 21st year, and this ride is really the genesis of John and Charlotte Gamble, who took us under our wing when we came to the club in 2000 after I was diagnosed with cancer. So anyway, Charlotte's now watching over us. We were safe today. Beautiful day.
Yep.
Incredible day.
Yeah.
I'm sure she was lots
So God bless Charlotte.
to Charlotte.
The Charlotte.
I'd like to make a toast.
Yes.
Hey, I'd like to make a toast. This is Sandra's and our.
Wait a minute.
Everybody get a little something.
I am tearing up over that.
Oh, you
Good God.
Hey, my toast ain't. You don't really need to drink. I just want to say something.
Oh, no.
Okay, I want to say thank y'all for taking me and Sandra in, making us part of your family.
No.
All I want to say.
We're still wondering if that was a good idea or not.
And I
Well, we can toast to that too.
Keep working on that one. Man.
Any club needs a comedy relief, and that is exactly what you guys are.
Okay, we're good then. You can sit down there.
And I remember when we joined, it took me these nights at Baskin and Robbins, and Charlotte sat over there and talked, and she said, I've just started writing my own. And she said, now it's like the kids are saying, Mom and Dad, when you get there, you let us know. You're safe, because they were worried about her.
They're checking in now, yep.
And we sat there, and then we got ants. We sat in some ants. And, but I remember she talked to me the first. And then it was Billy cleaning strawberries at your house in Heritage, planning the Sturgis ride. We stood at the sink cleaning strawberries while we sat there and talked to you.
That's a good thing because it gets the kids starting to think about watching out for their parents.
Good, it's their job.
And they need to be in the house doing that.
And Charlotte was no bigger than a minute. And I remember John said he was so happy when she got her own bike because she wasn't moving around back there anymore. And I don't know how he could tell, but he said that was good.
She was all muscle. That's why.
When she got her own bike, I was like, hey, if you go look at our motorcycles, I took off the back page. Neither one of us can ride a passenger.
Yeah.
There is no page.
Nobody behind me.
You can't ride a passenger.
Because we took off the
You
back
gonna get
page.
behind me?
He's a drug runner.
Okay. I said, I think blood is, willing to buy something. And
He's a drug runner.
That's why you decided to.
But I want everybody to understand who Russ is.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us who Russ is.
Please.
I will tell you very quickly. Russ is from Moldova.
Yes.
Where's
Who
Moldova?
It's
Moldova is a satellite. Oh, explain it.
It's by the Black Sea. A little country now.
Where?
Between Ukraine and Romania.
Gotcha. Keep going.
Ukrainian Romania.
Okay, bottom line is they were incorporated by Russia, and Russia's now
Whatever.
going after Ukraine.
Okay.
Russ's father was the equivalent of the Surgeon General in Moldova,
Well, yeah.
right? Okay. Russ was in the Russian army, and
That's
at
true.
18 years old was in Afghanistan, which is our Vietnam.
Yeah. Well, nobody asked me, but they just take it.
Oh well.
Nobody
And,
asked, they just
and so
Well, the 18
interesting
you gotta go.
dialogue. I mean, so we don't know this stuff, but I met Russ after my cancer treatment, and I go into urgent care, and I have 103.8 temperature.
It was 104 something. I mean,
Yeah.
my nurse comes in and she's like, "Big guys," I'm thinking, something is not good.
Uh-oh.
He's a contact nurse.
But I have a Harley shirt on,
Emergency room.
and so he's working urgent care. He just got his nurse practitioner.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. no-
Hey,
And so he'll explain his progression illegally into the United States. But so he's now my urgent care guy in 2002 or 1. I just got through my cancer treatments, and now I'm having this dying from COVID. He sees Billy.
There was no COVID.
No, it wasn't.
Not that time.
It was a Ridgecrest crud. But he sees Billy, and automatically he says, "I hope he dies."
you were hitting on Billy.
He's a smart man. because I am, but he says, "You ride a Harley," and I'm in the bed and I'm shaking. Yeah, I ride a Harley. I love Harleys. And I'm thinking you ride what you like. But I'm shaking and I'm okay. So he gives me drugs, whatever. I'm happy. Oh, Billy sees him in that Walmart weeks later.
I said, husband, 114.
And he says, "Blonde." Yo, baby.
He wasn't that dramatic, okay?
That's okay.
I gave him.
That's okay. We've had 7 bottles of wine. That's how dramatic it is.
I told nurse, give him Tylenol too. He comes back. I come back. He's like, "Man, I never felt so good." And he's willing to talk now. You know?
Russ, I work in the lab at the hospital.
Yeah.
Been working there since 2001.
Yes.
Good job.
In Ridgecrest?
Yes, great job.
I worked in LA before, and I got a letter from Ridgecrest, and I just must have been on the best day of the year because everything was perfect there. The sun, beautiful. I'm thinking, wow. And then I come back in 2 weeks, and it's just
112.
blowing wind. I mean, it's horrible. I'm thinking, what happened? I mean, it's just so dark. I'm thinking, what did I do? You know.
That's Ridgecrest.
I stayed 5 years. You know.
Oh, wow.
I loved it. I mean, if I had family and everything, I would have stayed there. But you know, it's town grows on you. And
Right.
then after like a year, like you think it's the best place in the world.
Right.
Okay, so fast forward. I told him about your time as a MASH unit, physician's assistant, and then you went into the Rangers.
Yeah.
You're jumping with your friend who's a neurosurgeon
Oh yeah.
and all that stuff.
I was there.
Skydiving? Yeah, it's jumping.
Yeah, I was there once. Especially.
And so he did.
thank
So,
you.
and so now he's doing his doctor stuff, but he's crazy because he wants to get back into the military and support the U.S.
That's right.
And so he and his
Screws up
buddy,
his
he's a
back.
crazy neurosurgeon, right?
No, he's a pediatric ENT.
ENT.
It's only 800 in the world.
Okay, so he and his buddy decide
We out.
because he's Jewish, I think.
I'm good,
right?
Junior.
He's
I'm good on
no,
trash.
he's a Miguel Krishna, which is his mom is Mexican and father is from India.
Oh, okay.
Holy moly,
And
what a
it's crazy.
combo.
I mean, I know.
His life should be a movie.
Miguel
movie.
Krishna.
Oh,
And
ride
he's
it
married
out.
to Austria. You know.
He's
Yeah.
had off.
And so these two guys who are just physicians, supporting the world, decide they're going to be Rangers now because they need more excitement. And this is like 2010 before Afghanistan
They
and
need
shit.
more
And so
excitement.
next thing you know, they're doing Ranger shit.
No,
At
one day
41
we
jumping
were
out of planes.
on the army drill, and he comes in to me, and he was there. I was a captain, he was a major, And he said, "Hey Russ, listen, let's go." So we just get up and go because we don't have to tell really anybody where we're going, and we're going straight to the airborne unit in Upland. And I see everybody have maroon beret or green beret. I'm like, ooh, this is cool. So we go there.
With a Russian accent.
Yeah, and we can go there, and the guy, they look at us like, you know, what are you guys doing here? Because we're kind of on the older end, you know, there. And then he said, by the way, what do you guys do? It's like, we medical. Welcome to the unit. Right away. That's how it works. But then he said, what? Within 6 months, they got to go to airborne school. They got to go through a special warfare school. I'm like, okay. And he looked at me, and I got to lose weight. And I said, okay. I mean, that's straightforward there. You know, if you can do, like, pass all the PT stuff.
So you guys, so you do that.
We do that, yeah. 41.
It's like, okay, cool. The next thing you know, we're finding out that you're going to Afghanistan.
That's right.
And you're taking your guard unit there. And it's like, okay, man, we got it. We're covered. We'll cover your bike. We had your bike.
Yes, you did. They helped me so much. They got all my stuff.
We stored his bike. Okay, man, you go to Afghanistan. God bless you. We're praying for you. You do your year there.
Yeah.
And then you're telling us what you went through in this bar, and we taught you how to play video poker and drink Black Russians.
And I won things like $100 there.
You won them $100.
First time, like, boom, and I'm like, ooh. And Glenn, like, let me take
And
a
he's
picture.
never-
It's so hot.
America the beautiful.
And he never drank Black Russians. He didn't know what a Black Russian was until he
I still
told me.
don't know. What? I still don't know. I mean,
And you're wondering, do I really want to drink a Black Russian?
So anyway,
I used to drink anything. I didn't care what it was.
So anyway, so fast forward. You know, life goes up and down.
Yes.
His brother came out here. We took him to this ride.
Yes. I
You know?
took myself to LA.
And
He was sicker than a dog.
sicker than he was sicker than a dog. We've done the ride together. We have Cleve Russ as our son.
Thank you.
You know,
They were so good to me. I mean, these people, I'm telling you.
It's family.
It is a
it's
family.
family.
It's
more than
choosing.
that.
Your family to them.
A
Your
family.
well,
to ours.
and our kids call
Yeah.
him, kids call him Uncle Russ.
I don't have anybody closer here than the Billy and,
I mean, it's-
and Bland, yeah.
He's the only family other than his Moldovia family.
I don't have anybody, just you guys. That's it.
But in Moldovia, you have your mom and your brother.
Well, yeah.
So then, Russ,
Yes.
tell us about your significant other. Don't leave her out.
Okay.
Claudette is the best thing ever happened to him,
I'm gonna call
and
her
I will
significant
tell
other.
you
Is
that.
that a correct word?
I know.
No, she's
we were with you in
Yes,
their room
yes.
a couple years ago.
yes,
here.
yes. So you guys.
You
Yeah,
had a brother with you then, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
He's
So he's
home.
okay?
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's doing cancer right now, but.
I'm sorry.
Chemo.
But
He's
where is
Kimmer.
he?
He went back home.
He's in Moldovia.
He's there.
Okay.
He can come anytime.
He's not
he has a
Belarus.
visa
He's
and
in Moldovia. Belarus is the close one next to where they're going to invade.
A little bit, yeah. Well,
Do
yeah.
you have other brothers and sisters?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah. Two of us only. You see, here, people have to have more than like three children, whatever. You know, they're two.
So now
That's
you're
it.
55, right?
No, come on, I'm 53.
Well, so we're trying to establish who's the baby here. So
He is your
Fred,
buddy.
Sandra's 54.
Fred, you can tell Sandra she's not the baby now.
So now,
53.
where are you from?
Okay.
You want to introduce
You
me to
okay?
them?
This is a Claudette. She's a nurse, as you can probably guess.
Oh, so
Also
you're a nurse too?
Yeah, but she's gonna be MP in 8 months.
You studied.
So we're not gonna need the
She's gonna be a
prescription.
mom?
This one right here.
She's going to be a
Okay,
mom
baby.
in 8 months?
Got me covered.
MP.
MP.
Nurse
What's
practitioner.
the MP?
Nurse
Nurse practitioner.
practitioner.
Family practice.
Okay.
She's gonna.
We love nurse practitioners.
Okay.
Love them.
My license, I didn't want to pay money for DEA. It was like $5,000. So 8 months, and she's gonna be all prescriptions.
But now,
So we go to Claudette now, right?
Thank
And
you.
this is in Vegas, right?
You don't have to be nice to me anymore. To her.
Okay, we're not.
Is it in Vegas?
That's a good job.
So, hey, take a picture of my face, say click,
so
in
now,
case you ever see me. Okay.
where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
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 Sabu, yeah.
Yeah. We have so many Philippine I work in a laboratory, in the lab, in
You
the
go
hospital.
to the hospital, you take your hat and throw it, and probably gonna hit Filipinos.
Yeah. We have so many travelers and techs and everything from the Philippines. I am honestly trying to learn Tagalog
Ah, look at
so
you.
that I can hear what they're saying. You know, I don't
Pretty much any Navy base is going to have a lot of Filipinos.
One of my closest friends at work is Filipino.
Oh.
So and we get together with them, her all the time. So.
I want to know what they're talking to. You know,
And,
because
well,
when you go to
and the
sister
nice
wives-
thing is, they always have the best restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you for joining.
We love
No,
Lumpia.
the nice thing is they know how to cook lumpia.
I would have
No,
come
I have to
over
tell
and
my
take the
Russ
work.
story.
No, thank you very much.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Okay, wait a
Ridgecrest.
minute. Billy wants to say a Russ story.
Yes.
My favorite. It's not funny now.
Okay.
But when he was over in Afghanistan, he told me that they were come in from the field. He figure out some way to get the troops in from way out in
Oh, the
Neverlanders
food
and bring him in. He figure out some way to get him into where they could have coffee. And he said the number one thing they did was wanted to use a good restroom, right?
Well, yeah, man. The problem, see, people is very thing, simple stuff. Like when you come here, first thing people do, look, there's no like normal toilet, normal running water, you know. So you take it for granted here, but there, what do you just, you know, it's just not the same. But here, people come just like it's just, you know, simple stuff.
But then you said
Basics.
they were playing all these, forgive me, Muslim prayers, right? And he said he would blast Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash? Yeah, he would blast Johnny Cash. So instead of hearing the Muslim prayers, he blast Johnny Cash.
It was the end of the December, and we were about to leave. If it was at the beginning, I wouldn't do it. And they have some kind of a Shiite, I can't remember the name of the holiday. It's like for 2 weeks they pray, starting with 11 p.m. until like 1 in the morning. And I'm sitting there, and I don't care. I don't mind, you do whatever, but you know. So we're sitting one day, and it was a rain and fire, and, you know. We just put a big speakers and sitting there, and I hear pam pam. And so one of the guys comes in. Why are you trying to start a war? I'm like, fuck, I can't listen to this anymore. He was Lieutenant Colonel. He's like, shut it up.
You'll be very surprised.
So I shut it up.
But the smallest of things, when we are on ships or carriers or whatever, I mean, you know, like he said, the smallest thing. Hey, can I get a clean bathroom? Can I get a clean shower?
Yeah.
It's a small.
It's a little.
I swear. I mean, you know what? 20 years of that. Lord have mercy.
So Fred's retired, you know, senior chief,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Navy, aircraft carrier.
You know what? I ain't gonna even go through it because I'm gonna tell y'all the things that we take for granted. Just a pizza. We were like, can we get a pizza? Pepperoni? Oh shit, dude! I'll give you $50 for that pizza. I mean, the smallest of things.
You know, you eat something and your hand gets a sticky, right? So what do you do? You just open the water right there. You're like, oh shit, what do I do? There's nothing. There's nothing. So you drink bottled water and whatever. You know, it's just a simple stuff.
Simple
you know,
stuff.
Simple thing. You know.
And we'll pay $100 for it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was the funny part. We'll pay $100.
Yeah. Well, now it's on the big days you can have anything you want. Yeah. Little, even a pool there, you know. But once
Are you leaving us?
No, I'll be back.
Okay,
So,
I'll just make sure.
So one other thing I want to tell you about Russ. And so Russ confided to me when we were here in 2012 when he came back from Afghanistan, and he had not ever played video poker, and he never knew what Black Russians were, and we were yakking.
Oh, the drink.
And we were yakking.
Like, well, I gotta do
What?
Black Russian.
What? And I never heard from my father, who was in Vietnam, and what he went through with actual combat. Russ confided to me what he had endured to keep his squad together, and you were in that outpost, and you ended up manning a Mod Deuce 50 cal.
No,
And
it
you,
wasn't. Well, it was.
yeah, but you were manning a forward gun base, a part of the defensive, posture. But you were telling me you were manning that gun, and it was not expected invasion, and you lost a lot of your hearing because of that. And I appreciated that. but I had never heard somebody in my life talk to me about real combat.
But now he was talking to you kind of.
He was
about
confiding
what
me
your
in.
father went through.
No, my dad never told me what he went through.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Russ was the
no.
first time somebody told me what they experienced in real combat.
Yeah.
And to me, at that point in time in my life, I felt inferior because
No, come on, man.
I didn't.
You didn't have
I-
a clue how serious it was.
Well, I didn't commit. I mean, I was not a part of that team.
You did plenty, man. Look what you developed.
I know, but
you did more
Russ,
than anybody else. Yeah.
I know, but that's what I felt because I wasn't a part of that team. Was in the front because that's just my nature.
No,
I'm a
listen,
football player.
you did
I'm a
plenty.
frontline guy. I did not avoid Vietnam. I wasn't a part of my.
Well, you came after Vietnam.
I came after Vietnam.
But Brad, the problem is,
And so, let me finish. I've had EOD operatives work for me in my whole life, and they're telling me what they've done, and it's like I've had the same feeling because they've been in that situation. I have not been in that situation, which I feel like I've just not been that 16-year-old kid who was the one who just went into World War II, right? I mean, that's who my nature is. I seem like I miss all those opportunities, but I understand that what I've contributed in my life has been very valuable, but I just like being in the presence of individuals like Russ and Fred, Mike.
Hey, it's the road not taken.
hey,
You were an in-betweener.
Thank-
Yeah.
And my mom
thank
and dad,
you, Don.
my mom,
Yeah.
and then
Thank
her
you.
brothers and sisters, you know, Vietnam. I mean,
Listen,
brothers.
we have all different.
You can't take.
know.
You
We
did
all-
plenty. Believe me, you can.
I just,
You cannot
I'm an old
be-
lineman. I want to get in there, dig it out with everybody.